You already... Oh, it is December 29th, 2019. My Cowboys are not making it to the playoffs. I am a little upset, guys. Please bear with me here. We do have the BAO Bros. The long-awaited BAO Bros set is here. The back bling is the BAO Basket. Preview edit styles. We have the pork edit style. The beef edit style. The veggie edit style. Last but not least, the shrimp edit style. Okay, for 1500, you get 4 edit styles and a back bling. If you would like to use me as your support a creator, that is PIZO. PIZO with a 0. You know we're getting it. Yes. Now we have the souped up uncommon harvesting tool. So far, it looks pretty cool. It's, you know, they used to kind of mute the music when you would swing the tools in the lobby. Not sure why they don't do that anymore. I can't even hear the damn tool. Regardless, you know we're getting it. Yes! In order as they appear. The pork edit style here. ADS, it's kind of expected. We're kind of used to this with the cuddle team. There's not a huge deal here. Pork edit style coming in hot. Does not look bad at all. I do like this harvesting tool, as it reminds me of like the ramen I had in San Diego at TwitchCon. It's got like a sound of like some bells. Let's get a little glider action in here with the one-shot umbrella. Looking pretty cool. I like that the back bling has steam coming off of it as well. You guys can see that. Look like some steamy onions. I'm not really sure. Equip when equipped with a harvesting tool. It sounds alright. Got a nice little jingle to it, hitting opponents with shield. And without. Ooh, actually, it's a real subtle sound hitting opponents. Not gonna lie. And last but not least, are the 90s sweaty on the pork edit style? It remains to be seen. Oh man, my Cowboys didn't do enough this season. It should never come down to the last game of the season to make it into the playoffs. Regardless, we got more edit styles for you guys, so thank you so much for watching, and let's get into the other ones. Now we have the beef edit style, and I will say the rolling pin is kind of glitching through the elbow when you're running. Not a huge deal there with the rolling pin, but you can see it pushing through his elbow right now. I like that he's wearing a pan on his head. That is really cool to me. He's got a carrot, a butcher's knife, a steak around his waist. So far, beef is my favorite, but the rolling pin does kind of bother me a little bit as it glitches through a lot of functions here. When you're reloading, it's going through your weapon. Not a huge deal. It's not like a bend or break by any means, but just keep that in mind. The rolling pin is kind of a lot to wear on the hip. I'm just saying. This is the veggie edit style. Not bad. I like what he has on his head. It looks like some kind of basket you would carry things in. Just saying. ADS. All the ADS is pretty much the same on all outfits. I will show you them without back blings. Probably in the locker. They do appear to have some kind of emblem on their backs, which looks pretty cool. There's nothing really glitching through on this one. He has a cutting board on the front of his waist on this one, but it's not as noticeable when you're like reloading and stuff like it was on the last edit style. We just had the beef edit style. Still, I mean, there's a lot to these skins, honestly. A lot of possibilities right now. I'm excited to get some backbling combos for you guys. Last but not least, the shrimp edit style. Again, this one has the rolling pin on the right side of the hip, which kind of glitches through a little bit here in terms of what you're actually doing. If I reload like this, like it's not like a huge problem, but it's something to point out. All of the outfits are slightly different in design. I want to kind of go over them again before I finish this first look video. There will be a more in-depth showing backbling combinations for each edit style, so be on the lookout for that shortly after this one goes live. But yeah, I want to see it without backblings in my locker and slightly compare I guess like the designs on each one and kind of pick my the strongest and my least favorite in terms of designs. I think that his head strap is going to be a problem a little bit with glitching through backblings. That's the only issue I see with this skin so far, and then rolling pin. Other than that, they're all really creative. I'll give them that. They're really cool skins. They're very creative. A lot of possibilities here. For 1500, it's a really good deal so far. Starting with the pork edit style, he does have some kind of emblem on his back. Nothing really glitches through on his hips, so keep that in mind for the pork edit style. The beef edit style, I love the carrots, the butcher's knife, the spoon, the slice of meat, but the cutting, or no, excuse me, the cutting board, the rolling pin does glitch through when you're reloading and when you're running with the pickaxe. So keep that in mind with the beef. The veggie one, no complaints here. The rolling pin is on the front. It does not get in the way. The back does have some type of emblem. I'm guessing it's kind of resembling like the actual edit style. Maybe that means veggie or something. I don't know. Although the beef one had nothing. He does have an emblem on his chest though. Really nice little details here. Like if you look at the pork one, it's metallic red. He's got like 2 canisters of something. Some kind of satchel on his hip. You come to the beef one. He has chopsticks within his apron he's wearing on his chest. The rolling pin, the carrots, all of them have like their own little designs here. A man's got some veg around his waist, 2 canisters, a satchel, and then his rolling pin, and he's got his emblem on his chest and his back, and his head is in a basket of some sort. I like the mustache too, very cool there. And then the shrimp edit style has the satchel, a spoon. It looks very similar to the pork. I don't believe the jacket is the same. It's roughly the same, not the same cut, the same for the most part in terms of accessories on the waist. Nothing crazy there. They're all different. They're actually all different. This one does not have an emblem on the back, but it is on the chest. So they all have their own differences and characters to them. They all have the, like, I paired the same knee pads and the same shoes they're wearing, but they do have different armor on their actual wrists. You can see here, I believe the only one with actually armor on their wrist is the pork. So there's a lot of differences here. A really good bang for your buck, guys. The BAO Bros, all 4 edit styles, looking really good so far. We will see you in the in-depth before you buy very shortly. The souped up uncommon harvest tool for 500. Do I think it's fair? I think it is. 2 out of 2. The color scheme, I'm pretty sure it's accurate. I've only seen like 1 or 2 of these spoons IRL, and it does have the bell on the bottom that you hear, so I like that. Color scheme is fine. Equip sound, impact swing sound, I do like him while I use it. It's possible. 2 for 6, 8 out of 10 for the souped up uncommon yoink harvesting tool. And with that being said, guys, liking the video is always appreciated. Subscribing is free. That is PIZO within Item Shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you nerds on the live stream and the in-depth before you buy. We ran out of an emote. See ya!